Okay, so welcome. My name's Lee Greeno, and I'm the host of the new podcast, My Way of Thinking, here every week live from the Man Cave. I've been a filmmaker and a radio host for quite a few years, and the one thing I've learned along the way is that I love talking to people and that you can never judge a book by its cover. So what can you expect, I hear you say? Well, my way of thinking, or for short, Mawat, just slips off the tongue. Mawat, I should get upon my cap, Mawat. So, Mawat is all about me interviewing amazing people from around the UK and the world and getting their story. I'll be interviewing crazy, spectacular, funny, intriguing, and most of all, interesting people who will tell us their story and hopefully offer us some advice along the way. We all have a story, right? So let's tell it. We're all experts on our lives. We know it best. So come and talk. Nothing's off the cards. We can cover everything and anything. So be aware, you may laugh, you may cry, you may at times be shocked. Now, the big part of the show and the thing to remember when listening or watching is there's 4 rules. Forget them at your peril. Sounds like Gremlins. No feeding after midnight, no water. Great film. Anyway, I'm going off at a tangent, which I'll do on the podcast probably. So the 4 are, number 1, no bullshitting. Nothing worse. You can usually smell it a mile off. I want the authentic you. Let's dig deep and let's find out the real you and your story. It's also very freeing for people to let go. Number 2, no judgment. Yes, we all have different opinions, but lately everyone's judging everyone. It pisses me off. Let's get over that. We're all here together. No one respects other people's opinions anymore. If we don't agree, that's fine, but let's not start schoolyard slanging matches. Let's try and understand others, not judge them. Number 3, no negativity. Now, don't get me wrong, everyone has stresses and worries, and we'll cover all that, and people are going to go through them all when they come on, but what we don't want is to linger on it. For every negative, we must find a positive, otherwise what's the point? I want people to feel uplifted when they're listening, not ready to top themselves while listening to, I don't know, Barry Manilow or something like that. Barry's good, by the way. And finally, number 4, have fun. I want all my guests and listeners to enjoy the show and hopefully raise a smile. If I have a show and no one smiles, I've failed miserably. After all the doom and gloom lately, let's get some banter going and have a laugh. We'll all be dead when the sun explodes anyway, in a few billion years or whatever it is. So that's it. No gimmicks, just me talking to great people. And if you think you have an interesting story to tell, then let me know. All episodes will be streamed on the usual platforms and also on YouTube as well. To follow Mawat, My Way of Thinking. Facebook and YouTube is My Way of Thinking Podcast. We're also on Twitter, which is at My Way of Thinking, but the G on the end is actually a 3. Now, Twitter say that I put a 3 in. I say they did it. It was not my fault. We tend to disagree. Please like and share and tell your friends if you enjoy the episodes coming up. And if you do think you'd be an interesting guest, then message me. Come on. It's all Zoom and you ain't even got to leave home. New episodes will be coming every week, so make sure you stay tuned. I really hope you enjoy this ride. It's going to be great. God bless. You're going to love it. Bye.